Okay, so on this one, it's going to be 3 minus 4x greater than 7. Now remember, the greater than, less than is like the equal sign. It's the center. So we're trying to solve for x here. X is now won't be alone. So we got to subtract 3 from both sides. Gonzo, gonzo. And we get minus 4x greater than 4. We get there. 7 minus 3 is 4. And now, to finish getting x alone, we have to divide by minus 4. And so, boom, x. And what do we have to do? Do you know this one? When we have to flip that symbol. I'm going to cross this one out and turn it the other way. So let me write a little note here. I don't know where to put it. I'm kind of out of room. When you multiply or divide both sides by a negative, you must flip the symbol on that. So when you multiply or divide both sides, see how I'm dividing? So it's about what you put under the bar, because that's what you're dividing by, right? The answer comes out -1, it turns out, because positive over negative is negative. But even if the answer, what if that 4 had originally been a -4 and the answer came out positive 1, I would still flip the symbol because I'm dividing by a negative. So if you divide by a regular 4, yeah, what if I had regular 4x, let's say greater than 8 or greater than -8, and I divided both sides by positive 4, then that would be x greater than -2. I would not flip the symbol in that case. That one would be a no flip. Why would that one be a no flip? Because I only divided by positive. Yeah, but the answer is -2. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the answer is. It matters what I put under the bar. So if I put a +4 under the bar, there's no flip. There's no flip. It's only when you divide by a negative under the bar that you have to flip the symbol. So I flipped it. I flipped the symbol and I got this answer. So now they want me to put that on the number line. So that's going to be open dot at -1, shading that way. X is less than, right? X is to the left of -1. Open dot, right? Because remember, open dot goes with greater than, less than, and parentheses. Whereas a solid dot goes with greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and it goes with brackets, right? And infinity always gets a parenthesis next to it. All right, so what's mine? So I need to give, they want an interval here. So how do I give an interval? Remember, interval notation always means, right over here, always means left edge, comma, right edge, with like parentheses or brackets around it. That's what an interval is. I mean, give us the left edge of your shading, right? This is my shading right here. And the right edge of your, from left to right. That's what an interval is saying. So what is that? Well, my left edge is negative infinity, because left forever is negative infinity to -1. So I'm going to go negative infinity to -1. Now, how do you know parentheses or brackets? Well, infinities are always with parentheses. So this one is for sure parentheses. The other side is what? Open dot at -1. Open dot is always parentheses also. So parentheses. You could have a bracket on one side. If this, if this had been a solid dot here, because this had been equal, then I would have done a bracket on that side, even though the infinity, the negative infinity side, would always still have a parenthesis, right? You can have parentheses on one side, bracket on the other. So there we go. Left edge, right edge, from negative infinity to -1. There we go.